In the animal kingdom, size and reputation supposedly rule, right? Wrong. On today's lineup, we bring you unexpected takedowns, temper tantrums, and the funniest encounters. But first, let's begin with a battle between two apex predators. Only three things can cause such an epic battle in the wild: food, territory, or sex. In this case, it was the latter. Who will be the one to mate with a fertile female? It's a fight to the death. This mongoose scares off a whole pride of lions. He's got the dog in him. To this dog, lions are still just cats. Sea lions are becoming regulars at the fish markets on the beaches of Chile. But for the stray dogs who were there first, a turf war is necessary to keep their territory. But sometimes, the sea lions stand their ground and even fight back.
We better roll.
It's rare to see elephants locking tusks, but the real victims here are the bushes. My last family reunion went exactly like this.
That is awesome.
Oh my god.
I'd call this a draw. A bear that barks? Yeah, I'd run for the hills too. We often underestimate how fast and brave cheetahs actually are until we see them in action. Mice are to elephants as geese are to gorillas. In the wild, you can quickly go from being a predator to being a pincushion. The owl was found injured, but still had enough strength to fend off his feline enemy. Even on land, crocs still have their wits about them. except when they're dealing with other crocs.
Acerca al cocodrilo que... ¡Ey, ey, 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 ey!
The water dickoff bird locates its nest close to the nest of the Nile crocodile for protection from other predators. However, when hungry egg-eating intruders show up, it leads to some feather-raising situations. A sheepdog that's scared of sheep? How did he get the job?
Because he knows he can bite his fabric. Did you see him chase me?
Hey, I guess some people feel more strongly about ugly shoes than others.
Move again.
This frog was ready to risk it all for that puddle of water. At least now we are sure bears can't read signs. When you make a calculated decision, but you're bad at math. This baby rhino had to call in the big guns, aka mommy, after getting into some trouble with a hippo.
Rhino standoff. Not something you see every day. Yeah, look here, look. Oh, now the hippo backs off. Amazing. Here comes mom. Maybe the water's my best option.
The lions finally regrouped and came back for the rhino mom. An octopus has 9 brains. I don't think it used any of them in this fight against the brave mantis shrimp though. Sometimes, all you need to get out of a damning situation is some tough love. When life brings you to your knees, just keep your head up like this giraffe and you'll pull through. This must be how Pumbaa survived for so many years. At first, it looked like this massive wolf pack had the upper hand. But the elk changes the terrain, and those wolves won't risk freezing to death in an ice bath. How do you finish a whole plate of food after being offered a bite? This monkey taught his greedy friend a lesson he would never forget. Not today, sir. Not today. In a battle between a lightweight and a featherweight in the animal kingdom, the featherweight always wins. When a bulldog takes the first part of his name too seriously.
Ted, come here. Out. Ted, out. Come on. Ted, come. Jesus. Ted, come back. Ted. Here. Ted, come out. Ted, you're gonna get hurt. Ted, come here. Ted, rah, get away. Ted, come here. Come on. Ted, under here. Ted, come here. Good boy. Ted, under here. Come on. Good boy. Come on, under. Come here, under. Get in. Come on, Ted. Okay, Jesus, Ted. Alrighty, you're safe. Come here. Sorry, fellas.
Battle of the Lovebirds? You know, now that I think about it, I've never seen a dog and a chicken get along. This cat was willing to forgive the dog for that fart until he got a whiff of it. A porcupine never has to do too much in a fight. It just dares its opponents to come as close as they possibly can. Somebody get this cat in the ring. We might just have a world champion on our hands. Being your own worst enemy sucks. Another sheepdog with poor street cred. Why are rats always the villains? Someone forgot to tell Susie that taunting a skunk comes at a very stinky price.
No. Susie, no. Don't you bite him. What's the matter, Susie?
Leaving your cat to fight for its life against two wild foxes should get your pet owner privileges revoked. I strongly believe this rabbit owes the weasel money. Poor bear, he just wanted to say hello. This brave zebra somehow managed to escape the deathly strong grip of a lioness. He is outnumbered, but the wolves are outmatched. After chickens, Muscovy ducks are the most relentless birds in my book. When everyone keeps telling you to use your head.
Oh! Oh my goodness. Yes. Was not expecting that.
Who would put these two together in one house?
Fozzie.
It may not look like much, but this is over 10,000 pounds of mass being thrown around, and the strongest bite force in the animal kingdom. Looks like we have an unprovoked troublemaker on our hands. I once saw a honey badger get bit by a poisonous snake, then kill and eat the snake just before going into a coma, then wake up and do it all over again. These hyenas stood no chance. Forget about their small size, creepy crawlies aren't afraid to throw hands too. Two against one is not a fair fight. You could say a cat is a dog's best friend. Zebras are at their most vulnerable when drinking at a water place, and this lion was ready to take advantage. Luckily, the zebra had learned one or two tricks from his buffalo friends. Whoa, that mother hen isn't messing around. After such an intense battle, this crow will definitely not be back for a long time. Turkeys are known to be relentless fighters, battling for days and only resting at night. Their wings pack a powerful punch that can hurt larger animals and will definitely render most other birds unconscious. And that's why they make for an excellent Thanksgiving dinner. It's funny how my cat is doing the same thing this parrot is doing whenever I'm trying to eat at home. Guess he was on their turf and they fought back. This cub just wanted a drink of water. I don't think it meant to start a family feud. Rare footage of a hawk hunting a homing pigeon who graduated from Top Gun University. Whoa, look at the size of that thing. The bear is so scary, the tiger stayed frozen in place. Chickens really would fight anybody. Who else didn't know that parrots fought by exchanging kisses with each other? Is it just me that thinks these dogs were loving those air flips? The dogs reportedly were okay after this, but now suffer from PTSD whenever they are around bulls. The world would be a better place if all fights were as gentle as this. Curiosity almost got the best of this house cat after taunting a snake it found in the yard. I don't blame this bobcat. Mink coats are all the rage. Lions know when to fight and when to run.
Remember, we were saying now, 8 out of the 16 are youngsters, they're not going to do anything. This is absolutely incredible.
I now see why horsepower is used to describe the power of an engine. It's not the size of the lizard in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the lizard. At least we now know the Revenant would have turned out a lot differently if Leonardo DiCaprio had a cat. It's rare for hamsters to be aggressive. Unfortunately, fighting in hamsters is a sign of bullying. It's clear who the bully is in this video. We're already at the brink of a tiger extinction, so kudos to the third tiger for putting an end to this catastrophe. Zebras never look forward to migrations because of the perilous task of crossing croc-infested waters. The crocodiles in these waters laid still, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. It's amazing to see an animal evolve to intimidate his foes with the echoing sound of intense diarrhea. What did he do? Hurt the queen? There's more than enough porch to go around, guys. No need to fight over territory. Only a handful of events are as breathtaking as an eagle on the hunt. These majestic raptors move with lethal accuracy and at lightning speed. Nothing to see here, just some scavenged internal politics. Hard as it may be to believe, this is actually a dog's way of being friendly. The toucan perched lower sent more kisses, so I guess he won? During the nesting and brood rearing periods, most swans are very territorial. They get very aggressive towards any living, breathing thing within their nesting area. Just two bros hanging out. No big deal. Nothing can come between a guinea pig and its collard greens. Not even family.
And his name is John C.
Being at the bottom of the food chain is much more horrible than you guys think. That was a very brutal makeout session. It's impressive to see that peacocks can actually hold their own, but they're still no match for a rooster. Oops, someone stepped on the wrong scales. Jackdaws share a deep familial bond, so when one is in danger, the whole community comes in to help. This time they even had a crow on their side. I guess this is what happens when you fight a bird with connections. Another piece of hard evidence that proves you shouldn't mess with turkeys. In the unforgiving wild, you can quickly go from hunter to hunted. Food, territory, mate. Monkeys will fight over anything. And they just keep fighting, even in front of their guests. Alaskan grizzly bears get very aggressive in their mating season. In a wolf pack, the alpha needs to show his dominance. The only thing is, it's not clear whether these guys are fighting or trying to sneak in a kiss.
C'est ça, pour moi, le contact, c'est ça. Alors souvent, si on reste pas assez, ou si j'ai un mot d'extérieur, tu vois, le corps ou ma fête, c'est tout le temps les deux mêmes. Et puis elles sont tout le temps ensemble. Elles sont tout le temps.
Don't click off yet. If you love our videos, subscribe now and hit that bell. And wait, there's more videos for you right here on the screen. Just click on the one that grabbed your interest and enjoy. See you there!